Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Last week we talked about the school board meeting up there in Dearborn, Michigan. The Muslims shut it down. Yeah. They shut it down. We taking our country back. Who thought Muslims would help us?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's what I call progress, man. Yeah, but anyway, we are a huge melting pot of all different kinds of races, religions, freedoms, cultures. That's why we call this place America. Yeah, the reason why Dearborn, Michigan has such a high population of Muslims is because the Democrats had a game plan. We're going to change the demographics of this country. Yeah. And now that's the biggest, up in Michigan, that's the biggest population of Muslims in North America. The Muslim capital of the United States, Dearborn, Michigan. And that was by design by the Democrats. Yeah. Because they was thinking that this state was going to go fully blue with the Muslims, but it backfired on them. Yeah, yeah. Muslims are far right. Far right. They are, actually. Anybody that's a true Muslim, they are far right. They didn't fell off the cliff right. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm going to show you some tapes from some video from the event. And, man, let me tell you firsthand, this was the craziest school board meeting I've probably ever seen. Oh, these Muslims, they ain't playing. Oh, they ain't playing. They ain't playing, man. They ain't playing. They taking the country back. But first,
y'all need to stop saying that, goddamn.
So I'm going to show y'all from the first few videos I'm going to show you is of straight people and the Muslims. Yeah. You're going to find that their arguments are logical. Yeah, very rational, too. Makes sense. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's full of hatred or bigotry. No. It's just common sense. Yeah. Check it out.
And every parent has a right to object to the things their kids are being exposed to. But there is a breaking point. And the breaking point is this. The fundamental existence of school is not to learn about sexual pleasure, not to learn about new sex acts. The fundamental purpose of school is to prepare our kids to be successful adults who can go off and have careers.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Why are we teaching kids about sex? What's that about? We ain't come to school to talk about no daggone sex. I don't want to know your sex. I don't know who you're dating, teacher. I don't know if you're really a man or a woman. I don't want to know any of that. Can I play? Can I eat some glue, please?
And it is up to every parent to then teach their kids morality. It is out of the place for the school to do it, and I reject any notion that parents here are filled with hate or bigotry. The parents don't want their kids sexualized. If other people want to sexualize their kids, that's their business.
Now, I don't know what you guys are trying to do. I don't know, why didn't you take these books out and say, that's it, we're done with these books, but you guys want to sit here, just keep the books. You know, instead of you guys taking the 6 books out, we wouldn't even be here. What's the problem? What's the agenda? What are you getting out of it? It's getting ridiculous. People got kids out here, okay? I'm not against the gay. I'm not against anything. I'm against the books, okay? Don't sit here and say that people are sitting here coming to you guys and just telling you, oh, we want these books out. You worried about the gay people? No problem. We're not worried about the gay people. We're worried about our children, okay? And second of all, I don't want to hear anybody.
Hold on, time out. That was a bar, man. That was a mic drop right there. Boom. I ain't worried about the gay people. I ain't worried about you. Talking about. I'm worried about my kids, man. Y'all need to protect the kids while they are here. Y'all are their parents while they are here. Y'all got to look after them. Y'all can't be all no, but we got to be super inclusive just in case we hurt somebody's feelings. So yes, we need books. We need to talk about what happens in the bedroom with certain people. We're going to go down the line. Every single new letter we have that describes a genre, a subgenre of the LGBTQ community. We need to talk about that at great length. Talk about what all of their roles are. Allegedly.
Okay, sitting there saying, oh, you guys are offending the gay. These are kids. They can be 18. If they want to become gay, let them become gay. Who cares? It's not our problem. We don't want kids to have access to these books. It's nice and simple. I'm not going to address the situation no more. It is. It is what it is. And the only person that's behind this is Rashida Tlaib. Do not vote for Rashida Tlaib. It's nice and simple.
Do not vote for Rashida Tlaib. That's right. Rashida Tlaib is ruining everything.
clear that at the core of this issue is an ideological battle. And it seems like, and I hope I'm mistaken in my assessment, that some members of this board have inclined towards an insane, liberal LGBT ideology that holds many fanatical views, but none so deranged as the idea that it's good and students should have access to material in school as part of education. And the reality is, the proponents of LGBT liberal ideology here and elsewhere are fine with democracy as long as people vote for their fanatical views.
Ooh, you're fine with it then. We got to vote for it though. We got to be on in one accord with your ridiculousness in order for you to be like you're on our side. No, that's BS right there.
And as long as it supports their wicked agendas, if people vote against their views, the liberal authority blocks the democratic process and imposes the LGBT liberal positions on the populace. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Board of Education, if democracy matters, we are the majority here in Dearborn. Let us draw the boundaries on appropriateness.
Yeah, see how rational and logical? Yeah. And their views come from the reality that sexuality is actually taught. Yeah. It's a social construct, really. Yeah. The reason why I'm straight, because I wasn't raised by homosexuals. Yeah. Both my parents were straight. I had both my parents in my life. Yeah. I don't care how straight you think you are. If you're grown up around two gay men and they're your parents or gay women, I mean, look at Madonna. Look at all these celebrities adopting kids. All their kids are gay and transgender. Yeah. Your sexuality is taught. That's why everybody's straight. You can totally change the sexuality of a entire populace of people just by simply how they are raised. Yeah, I mean why. I mean, why else would you be pissed off that drag queens are like reading books to your kids in school? Yeah, you know why that drag queen is there. Yeah, that's right.
He had to make it creepy. You know why them drag queens are there? Yeah. No, I don't know why. But he got a point though. I mean, if they're raising the kids, I mean, you can be raised that way. Listen, they be like, no, you're born that way. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know. That's a debate that I'd rather set out of until I hear more points from people who are well learned.
Yeah, it's not to educate. Turn your girl into a homosexual. Yeah, that doesn't make no sense. When I think of a drag queen, that's a performer that does sex acts in front of adults. Yeah. Why they have them in front of kids reading and have parents there ushering their kids in there to see this garbage? Do not understand that. Yeah. That's why we got to stop compromising with the LGBTQ because they take things way too far. Yeah, you give them an inch, they take the whole damn football field. Yeah. You give them a vibrator, one little vibrator. They come in with a strap on, ready to everybody. What?
What? I don't endorse that one. What the hell? That one got a little bit too gay. A little too gay for me. I don't know if I can endorse that one. That was a little snippet too gay.
You go too far with things, man. You go too far. Now, but did y'all see how all the straight people... Shut up, I'm talking. Well, me and Keith got one of those books, if we've read it. Yeah, the one book they're talking about. Yeah. They're talking about don't swallow cum. You can get a sexually transmitted disease. And it encourages...
What? They teaching this to kids? Wow.
They're encouraging kids in that book. Right? They encourage kids to have sex with adults.
No.
Married adults. Yeah, gay kids. Gay kids having sex with gay adults that are married. Well, at least it's telling them how to get sexually transmitted disease. They told them don't swallow. At least they did that in there, you know. That's common sense.
These brothers something else, man.
Oh, really? Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna show you. You can get sexually transmitted disease by intercourse, but not by sucking and drinking. Of course. Goes hand in hand. You'd be surprised many people don't know that. Anyway, I'm going to show you the gay side. Watch how illogical. Yeah. Irrational. Everything is about you want to ban me. You hate gays. And they don't even address the school board. They're turning and addressing the crowd. Yeah, calling people bigots and their arguments literally are so gay. Check it out.
A lot of innocent young queer kids, they have made them terrified. And I come to you today as a mother, as a member of this community, as a wife, a mother, a queer mother, and as a woman who always has to fight for their right to exist, as a Black woman who always has to fight for their right to exist.
Girl, set your tail down some daggone where. Trying to daggone get the people to daggone stand up and clap. You don't know what the hell you talking about. Sit down some daggone where. Sit your punk tail down somewhere.
As a queer person who has always had to fight for their right to exist. I am sick and tired of people telling me to go off and be whatever I am somewhere else. I am not going anywhere. I am sick of the only books that my son can read are about slavery and lynching, things that I find disgusting.
Why are those the only books that they give it to your kid? Look, brother, let me tell you something, kid. Okay, in this, clearly inside of this school, we only have slavery books, lynching books, and heated homosexual books, okay, for kids, okay? So those are your three options. Slavery, lynching, and sweltering homosexual books for kids. You got to be out your daggone mind, man. Come on now.
Those are things that I hate. Those are things that I find unacceptable. But we are always reading about those things. We never get to read about love, kindness. If it bleeds, it leads. Anything that gets shot, time somebody gets in a car accident on Beach Daily or Gully, it's the first thing on the news. If a lesbian couple gets married down the street, you never hear about it. Quiet, it is my turn.
Please address the board.
Why should we hear about it if a gay couple get married? Is that something that should be on the news? You know that Tina and Tasha just now got married. They just tied the knot. I know, and so did Daryl and Larry. Everybody just now tied the knot. Okay, that's on the news now. What we gonna put that on the news for?
And please be respectful of the speaker.
Books are media. Quiet. Reclaiming my time. I want 5 seconds back.
Please continue. Please continue now.
I will not be shouted out by people who are of a faith other than mine.
Hey, did y'all notice that she's gay? And guess what her kids are? Gay.
Of course. But she said that she won't be shouted at by people with a faith different than hers. I wonder what her faith is. That's not me being funny. I really want to know what your faith is. Like, you want to talk about faith now. When you start talking about faith, I really want to hear your argument. And I'm not trying to be a jerk. I really do want to hear her argument, because when she started talking about, okay, faith, yeah, I want to hear what you're talking about, because, and how does your faith support these books that you want out there for your children, so that they can see the love of gay people making sweet love inside of the books. How come we ain't got no books for these kids of gay people making sweet love? Huh? We need some gay people we need to see 2 gay mouths, tongue kissing. We need to see all that. We need to see some fines. You put some chaps, and they can wear some chaps in the book. They can wear all that. We need to see some of that. I don't get that. I really don't get it. Kids are not, they're not that stupid. Kids are not stupid, period. They're smart as hell. And when we mold their minds, they become some of what we direct them to be. So for people to even act like you cannot teach certain actions, you're lying to yourself.
She's gay, raising gay kids. Yeah, like she taught her kids to be gay. Yeah. And her whole argument was stupid. While we reading about kids being, people being lynched and slavery and all of that. You're confusing history with sexualizing kids. Yeah. The reason why we study history is so we won't repeat it again. Yeah. That's why we study history. You need to learn about the atrocities that happen to everybody. Now, surely you're a left-wing black Democrat. I'm sure you don't want to do away with Black History Month, do you? You stupid. Y'all think your braids is too tight.
I think she don't mind doing away with Black History Month. I think a lot of the black stuff is being traded in for gay stuff. That's just me.
That hair is even yours. Then she brings up stupid stuff like if two lesbians get married down the street, y'all don't talk about it. It's because nobody cares. Just like two straight people I never even heard of. I don't give a... Yeah, that's their business. And then they always come up with this argument, oh, my gay kid, they feel dehumanized. They're terrified. They're terrified. They're gonna be harmed. That's all. Yeah. Because that's all they have. It's a scare tactic.
It is.
I mean, that's all they have. They don't have actual logical arguments.
I agree with that 1,000%, man. People always throwing out these scare tactics just so they can draw the crowd on their side. They want the crowd on their side. So I'm going to point out some bad things that could happen. That's not happening, but I'm fearful of it happening. So I got to say it as if, though, it is happening.
Sexuality is taught. Yeah. Pete Buttigieg and his husband or wife, whatever. That kid he adopted, that kid going to be one of the gayest kids that ever walked the face of this planet. Guaranteed. He's going to probably be transgender. Yeah, every time I see a gay couple adopt kids, they're always gay. Yeah. You know why? Yeah, you know why. Sexuality is taught. I don't necessarily have anything against a book being gay in a school, but that book is, in nature, is pornographic and it encourages kids to have risky sexual behavior.
He's saying it's not for kids. Simple as that. It's not for kids. They're saying, but neither is sex. We need to show them what's real out there. We ain't gotta be so daggone real, man. Let the kids live in their imaginations for a little while longer. Please, let the kids be kids. Sheesh. They don't have to understand all of the darkness of this world so early. Let the kids be kids, man. Y'all want to drag them into this mess so bad just so you can have company. Be an adult. Lead these children. You don't need any company. You don't need to build a community of a whole bunch of gay people. So you're raising up gays because you remember how you felt when you were younger. I felt bullied and I felt left out and I felt they didn't like gay people. So guess what? If y'all want to be gay, then be gay. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying yet? Because you're what, 9 months apiece? Well, guess what? I'm going to tell y'all this every single night because I want y'all to understand that if you are gay when you are old enough to think about what you want to be, then I'm telling you that you can be gay. Kids don't give a damn about none of that. They don't care about none of that. People just want company, man. Like they're so lonely.
Yeah. But okay, let's go to the next. That's why I don't want the book in there. Yeah, let's go to the next obviously that book is not, I don't care if you have gay. You gonna keep kicking that dead horse? I'm just saying, I don't care if you have gay books, but that book is over the top gay. You just taking a dildo out and you slamming it down my mouth. All right, let's check out the next guy. Metaphorically speaking. Yeah. Hey, here's the next guy. It's a gay white dude, right? Yeah, and just look at him, pull him up, don't have him talking. As soon as you look at him, you know he's gay.
Oh, Lord.
Isn't it true? Every gay person, I would say majority of gay people, as soon as you make eye contact, for some reason, something goes off in your head. Ding, 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 gay guy. Why is his nipples hard?
Oh, my God.
I don't know why, because you can tell. But, put your camera back on me. Gay people exist. Yeah. We need to treat gay people fairly. Yeah. Like human beings.
Stop saying gay people, man.
They need to be treated equally. Yeah. Gay people, now this is for you. y'all not going to get preferential treatment. Yeah. Y'all already got drag queens in school reading to kids. Yeah. You got boys going in girls' bathrooms. You got boys competing against girls and
you got a black
sports.
woman on the Supreme Court don't know what the hell a damn woman is.
I'm tired of compromising with you people. You people take things too far. You're too radical. And you're just too damn gay. Next video.
This is not a debate about books. It's a debate about culture. And let's just admit that. Because
be respectful
people
and allow someone
who want to ban books about gay people and come up and use words like pedophile to describe gay people, who use words like sexual perversion to describe gay people. You're not trying to ban a book. You're trying to ban gay people. That's what this is about. And it's obvious because the signs are there. Let's talk about what this really is. You hate gay people, and it's obvious because look at how you behave when one gay person speaks.
Oh my gosh! See, now he accusing them of being homophobic, and they getting pissed off too. They're like, "Hey, I dare you call me a homophobic? I ain't no homophobic. You're a homophobic. You're a gay homophobic."
Look at how you act, and your children are watching.
Mr. Stone, you need to address the board. You need to address the board and not the audience.
Yes, well, I'd like to also say this. Characters in books deserve to be defended. Every kind of character. Gay characters, black characters, every diverse kind of character that can exist in a book belongs in our libraries. And you know what? They belong for one very simple reason, because literature reflects reality.
Address the board, please.
Literature reflects reality. There's people who do all kinds of things in books. They're villains. They shoot people. They hurt people. They do dastardly things. And we don't try to ban them from every book.
Yeah, but we don't want to put, okay, there's people who are villains, but are any of those villains doing like adult and child things in the books? Because if those things are happening, then those books need to get up out of there too. But if more books are about to hit the school system in the libraries and whatnot, then brother, if they are wrong, they're just wrong. We deserve to we gotta take up for our characters. If it's a gay character, we need to make sure that he can do whatever he want to do, including children in the book, including children. That does not make him a pedophile. That make him in love with what's the acronym? Is MADS or something like that? Mature adolescent people's MAPS. Man, this y'all ridiculous, man. Y'all gonna cut that mess out. Yeah, I'm so glad that my kids are. I wish that they were still smaller, only because they was more fun, less attitudious then. But now they're far more. They're just too old to be dealing with this type of foolishness that's out there now.
And if the most wretched villain belongs on the page of a book, then so too does a young gay child or a gay character who's just trying to survive.
To survive.
And his whole argument was just...
Yeah, he's comparing apples to oranges.
Yeah. Nobody... I mean, Jesus. I mean, okay, so there's a book with... And how you go with fiction, go from fiction to sexualizing kids. That's what that book is all about. It's not... Has nothing to...
He's talking about fictitious books, like villains and stuff. If those books can...
Of course, you can have gay characters in books. That gay character shouldn't be in a book in a school teaching kids how to suck cock and have sex with adults. Don't you get the difference? See, you over-the-top gay. You're irrational over-the-top gay. Just because you're gay doesn't give you the right, or you shouldn't be inclined to sexualize kids at that age in school.
Yeah, like they're straight characters, but you know they're straight. I mean, it never goes there.
And nobody calls gay people pedophiles unless you have sex with a kid. And then if the shoe fits, word. I mean, there's gay people out there. There's good gay people that don't sleep around and they're good and clean and wholesome. Now, some of you gay people are perverted. We might use that term with somebody who sleeps around like Jeffrey Dahmer. He's perverted.
And you're also considered a pedophile too if you're. Here's the thing. And I hope this doesn't get me in trouble, but I have to say this. If you're an adult and your job is to strip and take off your clothes and get sexual, and you're able to go forward with that job and look a 5-year-old in the eyes at the same time, and even receive money from them while you do your thing, that's pedophilia, bro. I'm sorry. That's pedophilia. Imagine you're in your house or your children are under the ages of 10. All right? They're under the age of 10. You leave them over your sister or your brother's house. You come back over to your sister and your brother's house, and you see your either your sister or your brother who are married, and they're putting on a strip show for their significant other. That's not bad. Look, I'm in y'all house. Where's my kids? They upstairs. Y'all told them, look, y'all should probably go in a room somewhere. But what if your kids were just sitting there watching the whole thing? Your kids under the age of 10, your kids are sitting there watching them go ahead and strip for each other. How would you feel about that? I mean, because you guys want children to know some things very early. Very early. Do you at least close your doors before you have sex with your significant other, so that your kids not be around, so they not see what adults actually do and when they behind closed doors? Because if you're not doing that, you have absolutely no respect for your child's innocence, and that's horrible. People hate using that pedophilia tag. They hate comparing people to you automatically think that a gay person is pedophile. No, it's the actions that's been placed on these children who are not ready to see nor be around this crap at all. And the fact that no one understands that's sickening. That's sad. It's sad, man. We need to stop playing games with people, bro. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside of the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all.